thank him for his time. He's donating his time by presenting to the commission, and this is his third time before the commission, but he is one of the few independent researchers of the safety of tasers in the country, and he does have some more recent research that even commissioners who've heard his presentation before haven't heard. So it's Dr. Tseng, T-S-E-N-G. And he has a PowerPoint that will go along with the presentation. He was here before, and he has published since then, and is familiar with the research published since the last hearing, and so I wanted him to give us that information.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry for some technical difficulties.
Thank you for waiting.
Okay. Good morning. Good evening, commissioners. Thanks for the invitation, Commissioner Chan. I see some familiar faces and some new faces. So some of this is going to be some review for the newer commissioners, and I think I'll present some new data since the presentation last year as well. So by way of introduction, I wear 3 hats at the university. I'm a practicing cardiologist. I am a researcher and a faculty member at the medical school as well. Sorry, I'm a Mac person, so let's see. How do I get it to the presentation? There we go. Right, so there's the. So what my focus today is just to try to bring an objective view of the research. In the field of research and tasers, I'm focusing only on the peer-reviewed studies, which is the absolute minimum in scientific research that publication has been peer-reviewed and published. You'll see a lot of studies sort of come across your desk that haven't been peer-reviewed and published, so I'm only focusing on the peer-reviewed studies. By way of disclosure and transparency, I have substantial research support from the National Institutes of Health. I'm a principal investigator for a citywide sudden cardiac death study. And I consulted for the Braidwood Commission in the Government of Canada on their taser policy in 2008 and 2009. So this is what we're talking about when we're focused on the potential lethality of the taser. So here on the top rhythm strip, you see the normal cardiac function. And then with a critically timed shock, you can induce ventricular fibrillation. This is an example from what I've done in the operating room, where I purposefully stop the heart in order to rescue the heart when we've implanted a defibrillator in a patient at risk of sudden cardiac arrest. So as I mentioned, luckily we have a very effective antidote, over 99% effective antidote to ventricular fibrillation with sudden cardiac arrest, which is the defibrillator. And the first example up there you'll see on the right is what we implant in the operating room, and on the bottom is a very commonly deployed device in the public, which is the automatic external defibrillator. And these are meant for use by a layperson. There's really very little training required, and again, these have been shown to be highly effective in rescuing somebody from cardiac arrest. So this slide is, I think, key in terms of demonstrating the survival percentage. I'm going to skip this in terms of the effects of taser application. I think that's well described here. I will make one point, which is the last one. It's been debated post-cardiac arrest and sudden death after taser deployment that if you find no autopsy findings, it's inconclusive. Because ventricular fibrillation is an electrical event, you're going to find nothing on autopsy. So, in fact, the finding of no finding on autopsy supports an electrical cause.